You know, I want to ask Donald Schweitzer, former detective, Santa Ana Police Department. You know, there's a lot of controversy about whether women who are involved in these kinds of crimes get the same persecution, for lack of a better term. What's she likely to face on a first offense?
Well, Pat, I think in this case it shows that she's very sophisticated, and the judge and the prosecutor has to take that into account. Just listen to her on the tape, and you hear somebody that knows what she's doing is wrong. She openly states that she disagrees with society, and she's going to go forward anyway. So I think that this one, you're going to see a harsher penalty than what we've seen in the past with some of these people, particularly in that state. That
one. Don Schweitzer, former detective, Santa Ana Police Department. You can be tried as an adult for murder, but you can't have consensual sex. Any thoughts?
Well, I think that there is a conflict in the law. I love that question, but think of this, is that 15-year-olds can be victims, just like 18 or 19-year-olds. The law has made a line in the sand saying that if you're under 18, you're not really mature enough to form these type of relationships, and you could be preyed upon. The conduct could actually be very harmful to these 15-year-olds in spite of the fact that they're nearly grown up.
Well, we'll talk about that a little later. A lot of people on Schweitzer as a former detective. Do you find that there is a common theme amongst these kinds of cases where there is substance abuse involved?
Not necessarily. I think that sexual addiction is probably the more common theme, and I take difference with your other guests who are stating that these psychological problems may be a factor in mitigation. If this was a man, you would never look at factors of mitigation because that person may have some bad background or something. Bad people smile all the time when they're being booked. Bad people flaunt their stuff in front of cameras. It's just because she's young, attractive, cute that we're kind of making excuses for her. We really shouldn't, because she's been victimizing kids that are going to be emotionally scarred for a long time.
Peter,